I've been very fortunate in my career. I've had a lot of success. The businesses I've been involved with have done really well, and they've grown, prospered. And as I went through the process of becoming more and more successful, I wanted to talk about what my legacy would be as time goes on. And I think once you reach a certain age, it's less about the day-to-day actions you do, but more about what are you going to leave behind.
I don't need a $5,000 purse. I would rather pay somebody $5,000 to get off the streets, if that makes sense. We didn't change the way that we live. This is kind of uncomfortable for me because I've never thought of doing anything for any recognition whatsoever.
When you live in Rhode Island's such a small state, and we have so many people that have great ideas. What the Rhode Island Foundation does, it helps bring those together, aggregate them, and what it eventually does is help to amplify the outcomes. And I think Rhode Island Foundation has done a good job of kind of being that channel, that venue that allows us to make investments more strategically, that has a stronger impact at the end of the day. What I love about working with the Rhode Island Foundation and the programs that I've been involved with them is that you can see most of the organizations have a 1, 2, 3, 5-year plan of where they're going. And they're all focused on how to become sustainable. I happened to be talking to the Rhode Island Foundation and they said, oh, you shouldn't do that. You should look at our donor-directed fund. And as I started looking at the donor-directed fund, it was everything I wanted to accomplish without the headaches of managing it.
It was perfect to have a company already in place that is well known throughout the state and helps everyone in the state because this is our home.
I want to have a bigger impact on the world around us. It's really about the small things you do on a day-to-day basis that really makes the difference. It's being in a school system and talking to at-risk kids that are going to be thinking about dropping out of school and convincing them to stay one more day.
We have a granddaughter who has autism, and she's doing so good now, but I know that it's also through a lot of help with organizations that are out there. I don't think she would be where she is without companies like Rhode Island Foundation.
But I feel that all of us can do that on a small scale. We can actually do something that has an impact that changes, and I want to be more focused on doing that. We need to help the nonprofits in our state, in our communities. So I think the Rhode Island Foundation makes our funding that we're doing stronger, but it also makes the nonprofit industry in our state a lot stronger.